Hi everyone, Phil Travis here, and week 4. Wow, week 4. That's very hard to believe that we're already at week 4 of the term, but we are. So this week for our assigned readings, we are reading our documents. We are reading Thomas Paine, and we're also reading a document on the Stamp Act. From the Voices of Freedom, and from Give Me Liberty, we're reading the section on the American Revolution, chapters 5 and 6, I believe it is. The section on the American Revolution. I have a presentation up for you guys on the American Revolution. It's kind of long. Sorry, I couldn't help it. It's really interesting, though. I think. I mean, it's interesting because I think it's interesting. That's why it's long. It's about 45 minutes, I think, but very informative, and I think you guys are going to kick out of it. It's on the American Revolution, so have a look at that. Also, we have a quiz. No, wait a second. I'm sorry, not a quiz. We have an exam this week. Ooh. So we have our first exam this week, first of 3, and it covers all material covered in the class through this week. I will upload a study guide for the exam no later than Monday night, and the test will be available no later than Tuesday night, and you have until Sunday next week by midnight to take that test. Also, and the test is primarily multiple choice matching, and there's a couple of identification, like short answer identification questions on there too. Also, coming up relatively soon, in 2 weeks, you'll have the first paper due. If you remember from the syllabus, it's an option. So in this class, you write 2 papers. And you have the option to do 2 of the 3 papers, or if you want to do 3 papers, I will drop the lowest grade. The papers are derived from the document reader, and what I want you to do, and I'm going to talk more about this next week when we're actually worried about writing the paper. Focus on the exam this week. Next week is when you need to worry about that first paper. But what we're going to do is you're going to use the documents in one of those chapters from the document reader, and you're going to write a short historical paper that uses those documents as primary source documents. Another fun thing that is connected to this particular announcement is that I have an extra credit offer for everybody, and it's super easy. The extra credit is going to work as such. And this is because people aren't watching my recorded video announcements, at least not that much, because I can track the views and I can see that hardly anybody watches them. And that makes me sad. And you don't want to make me sad. Why do you want to make me sad? I put these up because I think it's informative and I want to put a face to the class and it's fun for me. So I'm going to have a fun little extra credit thing that'll help all you guys out. And the way the extra credit thing works is each week you watch the opening announcements, and I'm going to give you a little, it's almost like a scavenger hunt, I'm going to give you a little piece of commonplace information. It could be like, it could be like, what color is my shirt today, which is not today. And you will then send me an email no later than Wednesday at midnight. And if you do that, I will award you with 2 extra credit points. Now, how it's going to work is that over the course of the rest of the term, I'm going to catalog your extra credit points. And you have 7 opportunities here. So upwards of 14 extra credit points. At the end of the term, the extra credit points will be added to one of your test scores. And so you have the option to basically give yourself 14 extra points on a test score, which is pretty nice of me. That's pretty nice. But I want you guys to watch this, and so I'm not going to make this, I'm not going to go out there and keep telling you to do this. I'm going to just award it to people who actually, fulfill this little requirement. And 14 points on a test grade, by the way, will amount to probably 2.5–3% of your grade at the end of the terms if you do all of them. And so I highly encourage that you do this. The simple thing that you have to answer this week is, one little friend joined me to make weekly announcements this week, and this will be my dog Mossy. Hey Mossy, how's it going? This is my dog Mossy, And so to get extra credit points, all you have to do is send me an email no later than Wednesday night and say, Mossy joined you for your announcement. And I'll tabulate you for 2 extra credit points that will go and be added to one of your test grades at the end of the term and will help your grade out when it's all said and done. All right? All right. Thanks, guys.